He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up, and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowin' revelry. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. He really brought him down because he couldn't jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band, and now the company jumps when he plays revelry. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a tootly hot a toot, he blows it 8 to the bar. A toot, a toot, a tootly hot a toot, he blows it 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless a bass and guitar are playing with him. He makes the company jump when he plays revelry. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. He was some Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when he plays Boogie Woogie Bugle, he is busy as a buzzy bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump and 8 to the bar. He's a Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a tootly hot a toot, he blows at 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless a bass and guitar are playing with him. He makes a company jump when he plays revelry. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. Then that long solo and then back. He puts the boys to sleep with boogie every night, and wakes 'em in the same way in the early bright. They clap their hands and stomp their feet, because they know how he plays. When someone gives him a beat, he really breaks it up when he plays revelry. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. A toot, a toot, a tootly hot a toot, he blows it 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless a bass and guitar are playing with him. He makes a company jump when he plays revelry. Beginning, he's a Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. He's a Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B.